One of the most overlooked aspects of employment is something called emotional labour. So, what is emotional labour, and are there any negatives to emotional labour? Many employers and employees seem to regard that getting additional skills and qualifications along with experience at a job as being the key guide to promotions and wage increases. However, it appears that emotional labour seems to have a far greater impact on a company's profitability than any of these factors. Emotional labour is basically how the employees regulate their feelings and emotions when working as an employee. This can be in regard to customers or to other members of staff or even the management. This form of labour is vital in industries such as hospitality, healthcare and education. Emotional labour is about making other people feel happy, relaxed, welcome and valued. It can involve smiling, making eye contact, use of body language, listening with apparent interest in what a customer is actually saying. You may have noticed I said apparent interest there. And this is a key part of emotional labour. The employee doesn't actually have to feel the particular emotions that they are portraying, just convince the other person that they are real. So salespeople in shops or flight attendants don't really have to like each person they meet, just act like they do in a convincing manner. Competitive advantage for companies that have the advantage in emotional labour seems to be clear as a key indicator of the success of a business. Emotional labour has a major impact on the customer's experience of the business. They'll write positive comments on social media, communicate with friends about their experience, and in addition, these customers, of course, are far more likely to become repeat customers and spend more money with the company. However, there are also negative effects with staff that are frequently or even constantly using emotional labour at work. It can lead to these employees facing burnout, emotional exhaustion, as the stress of controlling their natural emotions while at the place of work becomes unbearable. This additional level of stress can in turn lead to increases in job dissatisfaction and of course an increase in staff turnover. So of course, companies want to make the best use of emotional labour. They should really be recognising those individuals who are adding value to the company in this area and even train staff in how not only to make the best use of emotional labour, but also in developing the psychological coping strategies to deal with additional stress that come with emotional labour being used in the workplace.